So before we get into this video, make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, make sure to hit that bell and turn on post notifications so you're notified every time we drop, and you know you're gonna be notified every time we drop, man. Also, make sure to go to YPDWallz Production Reacts. We drop reaction videos on that we drop reaction videos on that channel. Also, the link is in the description box below. So make sure y'all go there, man. Subscribe to that channel. Also, I ain't gonna lie. Hope my parlay hit, dog. Y'all see Josh Hart's comment? Josh Hart said last night when the New York Knicks beat the Denver Nuggets, he tweeted, man, don't nobody care about y'all's parlays. LOL. But anyways, man, let's go and knock the rest of this pop balloon joint out, man.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Marcus.
Marcus, how old are you?
Yeah, Marcus.
I'm 38.
And what do you do?
I work at TCE Technologies, which is EV station installations.
All right. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
Well, I travel, but most of the time is for work. But I do get off and get to get some vacation time in there.
Okay.
But also working out.
And you also work out?
Work out.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
God-fearing. God-fearing is important.
Oh, Lord.
Probably a girl that knows that she wants to be in a relationship that's long-term.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Cigarette smoking.
Okay. All right. That's it.
That's it.
Okay. All right. Let's go on over to some of these pop balloons to see why they ended up popping. Let's start with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Alexis. I'm 30 years
Hi,
old.
Alexis.
And Alexis, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, one, you're dressed nice, but normally for my type of guy, maybe a little more heavier. I guess say like around 240-ish type weight, like
Shorty,
a
he
little
got
bigger
me
guy. So
Okay.
this is a little, yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Somewhat.
Okay.
I probably talk to one of the other girls first, but she's pretty.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go over here.
Shorty, first off, here's the thing. You got 3 kids. So what you picky about somebody weight, maybe about 240, you're like bigger guy. Like, Shorty, you got 3 kids. Like, you of all people should not be picking and or bickering about anybody's weight, or like somebody can't put on 10, 20 extra pounds. Homeboy got to be 200 and something. Like, he got to be at least 215, 220. Like, Shorty, you just made a reason up. Like, you got 3 children. I think she be popping her balloon just because she know dudes ain't going for them that 3 kid thing. And she want to go ahead and eliminate herself with a mediocre excuse as to why she's want to eliminate herself with a mediocre excuse as to why she didn't choose this dude, or because this is hairline, this, that, so straight up.
Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Shania, I'm 28, and I popped, you're a little too old for me, and you seem a little nerdy.
Okay. He's a little too old for you, and he seems nerdy. I get the nerdy part, but isn't this the same girl that said, I'm not in the club? Isn't this the same girl that said, well, I go to church? So what exactly are you looking for? Not saying nerds go to church, not saying any of that, but wouldn't this be right up your alley? He's too nerdy. He's not too rugged. He's not too ratchet. He's not too street. Wouldn't that be kind of your ideal dude in a way? Like, I'm confused, dog. I'm confused.
I'm nerdy.
He says in tech.
Okay, all right. So he did say he works in, like, what is it, tech, all that stuff?
Telecommunications, EV stations, that type of
I
stuff.
just feel like you would come home and I wouldn't understand nothing you're telling me. Like, nothing. And I want to be interested in what you do, and I probably wouldn't be interested.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
The face, yeah, but not so much the tattoos. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
There you go.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Sativa, and I'm 29. I just am not a fan of your haircut. But like, you're really handsome, super well put together. Like, and I honestly, I'm actually really a nerd. People don't think that, but I'm super quirky. So that wouldn't be a big thing for me, but that's it. I'm sorry.
Got it. So now, is she someone that's your type? I know you just told her the tattoos, so
I'm getting a vibe from her.
okay.
I'm getting a good vibe for whatever reason I am.
Hmm.
But the tattoos, other than the tattoos, the vibes.
I get it. Oh, but I also am a tattoo artist and I paint. I do murals and custom paintings. So that's why I'm a little extra expressive. But
Did you
Yeah,
do
but,
those on yourself, on your face?
I did.
Okay.
I actually, my whole forehead is tatted, but we won't, get into that yet.
Okay, okay. All right, let's go. Oh, that's actually all the pop balloons. Let's go on back. Okay, so we have 3 remaining balloons. Go ahead and ask these remaining ladies a question. Help you narrow it down. See who's more your type.
Okay. What do you all do?
What do they do? Okay. Start here with your name and age, and what do you do?
I'm Wakuna. I'm 36. I'm doing my master's in IT. I'll be done in March. And I am a software debugging expert for a company, Baptist.
Name and age, and what do you do?
My name is Faith. I'm 33 and I am a farmer. So I farm and
That's all
send
you
it
do.
to consumers and things like that. So
No, you don't. You just farm.
creating generational.
How did you get into that?
My mother. So we just, creating generational wealth for the family. It's a good business to get into. So yeah.
Let's go over here. Your name and age, and what do you do?
Hi, my name is Quay. I'm 31 and I work in courtroom operations. I'm currently getting ready to be a pre-law student. I'm partnering with a community-based organization called Reuniting and Building LLC. They do a lot of stuff in the community and I do taxes.
Okay.
Anybody
I'm
can
gonna
do
need
that.
some taxes done.
Got you. Okay, so let's head on back because it is time to pop a balloon. So let me hand you a pick.
All right, shorty. Anybody can do taxes. Anybody can log on TurboTax and file somebody's taxes for them. Anybody can log on to this program and file somebody's stuff for them. Anybody can download a little tax IRS program and punch in all the stuff and do taxes for them. So that's really not a big deal unless you know way, 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 way more. And I mean way more than the average tax preparator. If you know way, way more than the average tax preparator, we may be talking about something. But if you just a normal, regular motherfucker who just, like I just said, just stated, and log in here, do this, log in there, do that, you ain't really making too much noise. It ain't nothing to be bragging about. Like a lot of people like to brag about stuff anybody can do, right?
I can ask one more question.
You know what? Yeah, because that question you asked wasn't really like a deal breaker kind of question. So go ahead and ask him a question.
So I'll ask something that's more complicated.
He's gonna ask something more complicated. We're gonna see about this. Staple volume. It is even at this level, it's like, what do you mean you're gonna ask something more? We better see what you're talking about.
So I just got social media like 3 weeks ago. And how do you think social media plays a part in your relationship? It could be good or bad.
Okay, let's start back and go forward. Let's start here with Quay.
Hi. So I feel like social media is not a bad thing. I think a lot of people look at it as negative. I feel like you have to be really secure within yourself and within your relationship. But I feel like as time has gone on, social media has been able to provide a lot of income for people and a lot of different opportunities. So I'm a big advocate for social media. So yeah.
Okay, right on over here.
May you repeat the question one more time?
How do you feel social media plays a part in your relationships? Good or bad?
I believe both. Because this day and age, social media, I mean, you have access to women all over the world, so if the male or female, if they're not secure within themselves, it could be a bad thing. And then if you have somebody who might, a looker or something like that, it's good or bad, if that makes sense.
All right, so don't pick her. First and foremost, Shorty, he's asking you a simple question. He's asking you a question as far as social media. How can social media play a role in your relationship? She immediately went to if you got a person that's a looker, that she said, if you got a person that like, she immediately went to like the negative portion of it. Like, I wouldn't pick her. He's asking like, how can it play a role in a relationship? Meaning her mind is stuck in a box as far as males being able to have access to women, women being able to have access to males. See, that level of thinking right there, that is not all social media is. See, y'all may not picked up on this. I'm gonna give y'all some game. Me having access to all these people is not all social media is. Social media, you can make money off social media. You can network with people off social media. You can network with people in your field to get better jobs off social media. See, that's kind of probably the answer he's looking for. He's looking for somebody who's just not narrow-minded and who's fixated on one particular thing. Like I said, I wouldn't choose her I wouldn't choose her because she seems like she's more of the you can't go outside at the certain hour. You have to be like this. She seems like she's more of I'm gonna set rules and boundaries, and which you should have rules and boundaries, but you shouldn't set no rules and boundaries as no grown for no grown adult. Person grown, I'm not finna tell you can't go outside at 11 o'clock. I'm not going to tell you that, why you come in here 3, 4 in the morning to kicking it with your homegirl. She seems like she's one of those. She seems like she's one of them people ready for a guy to be about her and about her only. And any extra thing that he does, she feel like she can peep over his shoulder and be like, well, why are you doing that? Well, why is your phone ringing? Well, who's this on social media? Like, nobody has time for that. Like, she didn't see any opportunity in none of the social media, nothing. Her answer was strictly, well, if you have access to women, and if somebody's a looker, I don't think it's a good idea to have like, Shorty, like, are you living underneath a rock? Do you not know that social media is broad? Like it can help with your farming business. It can help with get whatever. It can help get whatever little promotion, or it can help get you out there some type of way, like advertising, marketing, running ads. Like, it's just a lot of different things that social media can provide besides what she's talking about. Like, and she just seems like she confused. Like, shit crazy, man. It's really crazy.
But since you just got social media, I feel like, in our relationship, it won't be too bad. I know.
Oh, shit. Hold on. What'd she say? I skipped ahead. Hold on.
It could be a bad thing. And then if you have somebody who might, a looker or something like that, it's good or bad, if that makes sense. But since you just got social media, I feel like, in our relationship, it won't be too bad.
His laugh was fake. Her laugh was fake. Since you just got social media, in our life, it don't seem like it'll be bad. In our relationship, it don't seem like it'll be bad. What are you talking about? Why are you focused on the negative? There's nothing. Your answer was nothing positive about social media.
You're new to it. And I'm not a big social media person myself. I like to post, but I don't let it play like a big part of my life. Like, I know the difference between reality and,
Okay.
No.
Nice.
I would not pick her. I know the difference between reality and this, and no, don't pick her, dog.
And then over here,
as soon as possible.
Well, social media has its pros and cons for sure. She does business. I'm sure she would market it on social media. This is a social media thing. So it has its pros and cons. It depends on your mindset. If you have a more steady and focused mindset, then you would look at the benefits of the social media and forget about the negatives of it. So
thank you.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank
So we've heard from them. It is time to pop one balloon.
Get her out of there. Get Shorty out of there.
Oh yeah, this is hard.
Y'all don't pop while he's thinking. Okay, give him time to think.
Yeah, give me a second.
She gotta go.
Okay, so why did we end up popping hers?
Honestly, I just had to choose one. She's really pretty,
Okay.
and I think I probably just like their answers a little more.
Okay.
You know,
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
He's a good-looking man.
Okay.
That's it.
Straight to the point.
He is.
All right, thank you. Okay, so we do have our two ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question. Make it
Okay.
count. Make it a good question.
It's gonna be a great question.
Okay.
Okay. Where do you all see yourselves in 5 years from now?
Oh shit.
Okay. I'll start right here. Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
That's a good question. 5 years from now, I see myself possibly remarried and just living life. Continue to do really what I'm doing. I'm at the age now where I'm already kind of established and set financially. So I'm just ready to just live life.
Same.
All right, let's go over here. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I see myself completely transitioning to entrepreneurship. I would like to be married. I currently do have kids right now, so I would like to actually have, a family unit and be able to move forward and build something greater for, generational wealth and for our family. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I see myself probably just running my company, just expanding out to internationally.
Okay, so I am actually gonna ask the ladies before you pop if they have any questions for you. Ladies, any questions?
Yes. Okay. So do you have any children?
Yes, I have a daughter.
Okay. And how old is she?
She's 3.
Okay. Sorry. Under 5, that relationship's still alive. Sorry.
Okay, so she's just a little too young for you.
Yes, I would prefer somebody with kids either my age or older. I have a 5 and a 6-year-old, so
Okay.
that's the only reason. Because 3, that's still kind of young.
Okay.
So that's the only reason I popped.
Okay.
Shorty.
So you did hang on to your balloon for quite some time. Why so?
He's very
This Shorty literally said, he said he has a 3-year-old. Shorty said, I would prefer to have I prefer to have people be with somebody who has kids the same age as mine, meaning that I have a 5 and a 6. Did she really just say that? Hold on, y'all. Yeah.
Ladies, any questions?
yes. Okay. So do you have any children?
Yes, I have a daughter.
Okay. And how old is she?
She's 3.
Okay. Sorry. Under 5, that relationship's still alive. Sorry.
Okay, so she's just a little too young for you.
Yes, I would prefer somebody with kids either my age or older. I have a 5 and a 6-year-old, so
Shorty, you have a 5 and 6-year-old, but yet you would prefer people with kids that are your kids' age older. It's 3. Like, you can't be serious. The kid's 2 years older than your kid. I mean, your kids are 2 and 3 years older than this kid. That's kind of perfect in a way. They're all meshed together. Now, it'd be a different story if you had a 12-year-old, a 14-year-old, and he had a 3-year-old. Get it? It'd be a different story if you had a 8-year-old, a 10-year-old, and he had a 3-year-old. Shorty, you got a 6, 5, and a 3-year-old. So now you're just a single divorced woman with 2 young ass toddlers, but you're popping your balloon on a dude who's basically a single dude with a 3-year-old. Don't even make sense. Clearly, the 3-year-old can play with the 5-year-old. What be wrong with people's thinking, though? Under 5, a relationship's still alive. You know it's not. You don't know the dude history like that. He probably got custody of the damn
that's
kid.
the only reason. Because 3, that's still kind of young.
Okay.
5 or
So
6
that's
years.
the only reason I popped.
Okay.
So you did hang on to your balloon for quite some time. Why so?
He's very attractive. He's making good eye contact. I like his career. Well dressed, and seems like he has a good head on his shoulder.
Got it. And now is she someone that's your type?
Yes,
Okay.
they both are.
Oh, all right. Let's go on over here. Any questions over here?
Yes. How do you deal with conflict within a relationship?
Well, I'm a very positive person, so we can usually talk things out and figure out what to do.
Okay.
I'm very simplistic about it, so I'm not a person that gets upset easy and all those times. I'm very easygoing.
Okay. And then just another question. How was your child life? Did you grow up with both parents in the household? How was that?
Well, I did grow up with both parents in my life.
Okay.
My dad did visit me, but they did get divorced when I was 6. But amazing childhood.
Amazing.
Love it.
Okay. Can I ask another question?
Okay, throw one more in there.
Sorry, because you mentioned you have kids. I have kids as well, and I know it's really hard. I've tried before to like kind of blend families, right? Like especially if someone has a child, and then just parenting styles has definitely been an issue for me in the past. What would you say your parenting style is?
Well, parenting style, I'm very involved in my daughter's life. We co-parent very well. It's from a prior marriage, so we do co-parent very well.
How long were you married for?
I was married for 2 years.
Okay. Is that the only marriage you've been in?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Let's come on up. Come on up.
All right, so I know she said something about she's tried to blend family before and it didn't work. See, that's the problem. If you like a person, you like a person. They don't necessarily, and this is some advice a lot of y'all can take. I know a lot of y'all got kids. They don't necessarily have to meet your children. See, that's what a lot of y'all be messing up. Male and female. A lot of you guys be having different women around y'all's kids. And a lot of you females be having different men around y'all's children too. And that's why a lot of stuff don't work out. So I say that to say this. You can't force that part of a relationship. You can't force that. It has to be kids go to school, kids go to a sitter, kids go to the other parent's crib. Y'all deal with each other. Maybe once, maybe you may be picking your kid up. Y'all may link up real quick for 5 or 10 minutes. Hey, whatever. But you don't automatically let children know, hey, this is the new man I'm seeing. And fellas, you don't automatically let children know, hey, this is the new girl I'm seeing. You don't do that. You have to let that stuff happen organically because you're dealing with a shorty, you got some kids. She's coming over her kids. Your kids are looking at her kids are looking at your kids. And it's almost like they're going to be forced to get along, even if they don't like each other. Why? Because your mama's seeing my daddy's seeing your mama. You gotta let that stuff happen organically. You may set it up to where, hey, you going to a park. Yeah, we'll bring your kids to the park. I'll bring my kids to the park, and we just link up at the park, and I just, we can talk to you and see how the kids interact. See, that's another thing with a lot of people nowadays. People think that kids don't have a say-so. Kids don't have a, when I mean by say-so, of course, a 3-year-old's not going to be like, no, Dad, we're not, 5-year-old, no, Dad, we're not doing that. You listen. No. Well, I mean, a say-so in who they want to play with. Let it happen organically. Go to the park. Go to a park to where it's just gonna be her and you know what I'm saying, maybe a couple of extra small kids, but not nothing too crazy towards a lot of kids. That way you can see how the kids interact with each other. You know what I'm saying? So if the kids interact with each other and they like, hey, y'all know how the kids be. They go to the park and start playing with this group of kids, and this group of kids gotta go, and they're like, hey, Mom, is there any way we can come back to the park tomorrow to meet our friends? Y'all know how that shit go. That's how you gotta make that shit happen, bro. You can't force kids in a situation unless basically, you are the adult, you can do what you want to do. But I'm just trying to get y'all some game from the kids' perspective as far as the blending families. And you can't do that all the time because it don't always work.
Here, quick. Come on, y'all. Let's walk up here.
Come on up.
All right, so you got a few questions in. Do you have a final question for her? If not, don't force it. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
Okay.
How many kids do you have?
I have 2 kids.
2 kids. And how old are they?
They are 10 and 6.
Okay. Boy, girl.
My son is 10 years old. My daughter is 6 years old. I have 2 baby fathers. One is deceased. And my daughter's father, we definitely have a great co-parenting relationship.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, I'm fine with it.
All right. Well, then. So then, with my final question, is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay. We got a match. I'll take this mic and you guys can go on up. Make some noise for them, ladies. All right. Let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello. Welcome in.
We're going to skip over this
Have you
because I
hold
already
this?
reacted to that.
What's your name? Mozzie, mic up.
He looks nice, well put together.
Let's
The
skip
reason I
over
popped
Mozzie
was
because I already did that one.
Hello. Welcome in. What's
You
your
already-
name?
Ramon,
Ramon, how old
Ramon
are
already
you?
been on the show.
37.
And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur. I own Triple R Detailing back home in Indiana. I also own Mila Property Group here in Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay.
And then I also own Monarch Convoy here in Arizona as well.
All right. And now, Ramon, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to go hiking. I like to work out. I like to travel, sporting events. I'm pretty down to earth.
Okay. So what are some things you look for in a woman?
A little bit of everything, honestly. Good hygiene,
Okay.
sex appeal, good career, family oriented.
Okay. Now, what are some deal
Ramon
breakers?
back on the show.
Bad hygiene.
Okay.
Like that's a lack of communication and not family oriented.
All right. So we have not got any pop balloons yet. You were the first of this episode.
Oh man.
So I'm actually gonna now you know what, there's only 5 girls left, so let me have you ask them a question and see who's more of your type. Help you
Okay.
narrow it down.
Okay. That sounds good.
Okay.
Where do y'all see yourselves in the next 2 to 3 years?
Okay, the next 2 to 3 years. Let's start over here with your name and age, and then the answer to this question.
So I'm Alexis. I'm 30 years old. And really, in the next 2 to 3 years, hopefully, I'm still chilling. For the past years,
Still chill.
5 years, I've put up a big goal for myself and I've reached all of them. I just bought my first home, paid for it in cash. My kids are good.
you
My
didn't.
career is good.
No, you
I'm a
didn't.
realtor. I'm doing well. So
No, you didn't. You ain't buy your first home paid for no cash. No, you didn't. You lying.
I just want to enjoy life now.
Because look, I'm putting you like this. All right. You bought your first home, paid for in cash. So that's 100,000 plus, right? 100,000 plus. And that's a shitty ass crib. Because we don't know exactly what she bought a crib for. So let me get this right. You had 150,000, 200 some $1,000, 300 some $1,000 just laying around. That's what you had. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to the bank. I'm gonna go put 100. I'm put all my cash, 100 some thousand, 125,000. We just gonna say got the crib for 200K, and that's on the low end. Let's just say that. So you had $200,000 and you went and just you bought a crib with $200,000 all cash. Then why the hell are you on Pop the Balloon and Find Love? See, a lot of stuff don't even make sense what they be saying. Think about it. If you went and bought your crib cash, right? Bam, bought it cash. Why would you go to a social media platform looking for a date? Come on, y'all. Why you gonna go to a social media platform looking for love? You're not about to do that. Why? Because we know the difference between reality and social media. If you got that type of bread, you have access to so many different types of dudes out here as a woman. And dudes, if you got that type of bread, you got access to so many different type of females out here. Like it ain't nothing. So shorty, you capping. You ain't buy no crib, all cash, and no. You ain't do none of that. You would have been and had a dude all up in there. You got, I'm saying, you gotta, people be capping. I'm just, and not to say you just chilling. But you got insurance policy or something we don't know about, which ain't none of our business, but still, cap. What's up, bro? I didn't buy a house for this, man. No, you ain't buy no crib for nothing. All that damn lying, man. I'm supposed to be lying on this show, dog. Lying. He know you lying. I know you lying. Everybody in the comment section know you lying too. Can't believe her. Bought my crib for cash. Only way you bought your crib for cash is if you bought a $20,000, $30,000 crib, and bought 80 from the bank.
Now that I've reached all the goals, so hopefully I get to enjoy it with somebody.
Congratulations on all that.
Thank you.
All right,
He
let's go
knows she
here.
lying.
Name and age and the answer to this question.
Shania, 28. 2 to 3 years, I plan to have another business. I have a t-shirt print shop, so I want another one. And I would like to be married and have another kid. And that's really it.
Okay, sounds good.
Name and age and the answer to this question.
Sativa, and I'm 29. So I am currently a tattoo artist, and I do like custom paintings and murals, but I've done more adult stuff. So I'm trying to get into more of like kid friendly. Like I would love to do murals at like elementary schools, middle schools, and daycares, and like children's hospitals and stuff. So
Adult stuff like what?
so some nudity, but cartoons. So it was like cartoon.
Nudity tattoos?
Oh no, so as far as like paintings, so I do custom canvases and murals and stuff like that. But the tattoo work I do is more of like realistic portrait. I also do love like traditional and stuff like that. I love color. But as far as the 2-year thing, I really want to dive in. I've been going through some changes as I found God in Christ and stuff like that. So I've been having a lot of conviction to kind of stay away from the more like lustful sexual side of art. I really want to, make colorful things for kids. So
Got a little kids.
yeah.
All right, your name and
Hey, that's
age and where do you
right.
see yourself in the next 2 to 3 years?
Hi, my name is Wakuna. In 2 years, hopefully married, and I would have been done with school with my master's and start at the app that I want to start. I want to have a dating app and family life,
Okay.
all of that.
Kind of like Hinge and Bumble. and-
Maybe a little bit more personal.
Like what?
Okay, so I'm African, and for some reason, everyone I meet wants to connect with someone out of where they're originally from. So I feel like I, on a personal level, could connect with the people and be like a matchmaker, but from the app, something like that.
That sounds real creative.
Over here, your name and age and answer to this question.
My name is Faith. I'm 33. 2 to 3 years from now, hopefully by that time I've been and bought a house, possibly found a new husband to share it with, and just continue to enjoy life and hopefully find somebody to share it with.
Thank you. Let's head on back. Okay, so I am now going to hand you a pick. So let me have you hang on to that. And I am going to have you pop. Let's go with 2 balloons.
Oh man.
Okay, and then 1 more. Okay, let's start with the first one you popped. So, Sativa, why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
He's handsome, and I was just kind of waiting to hear more.
Okay, got
Yeah.
it. So, why do we end up popping hers?
I bet I could guess, but go ahead.
What would you say?
Probably all the stuff on my face.
The tattoos.
Yeah.
I like
piercings.
tattoos. I got some too, but you got some in some areas that I'm not sure my mom would kind of approve. She kind of be like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I have my own thoughts about that whole
for
concept, but
sure.
I definitely respect that.
Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
an
especially with
artist.
you being an artist, it makes sense.
Yeah. And I actually have like other things too.
Other things like what? Oh,
I got so many questions. I got so many questions,
Yeah.
but you know what? We're gonna save that for another day. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our next lady. Okay, so why did we end up popping her balloon?
It was just tough, honestly. All the women is beautiful, and I just chose the two. It was a tough decision for sure. It's no real reason.
Okay, so why did we have our balloon unpopped for him?
He's very well dressed, has super duper white teeth. That's really nice. And the beard looks good. So yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, so we do have 3 balloons left unpopped. Let's go ahead and ask them another question.
I don't think we spoke on what they do for a living.
Okay, but is that a deal breaker for you? Like, you can ask that, but what
No,
else?
it's not necessarily a deal breaker, but I would like to know.
Okay.
Especially because the one right here says she just been cooling. So, I would
Okay.
like to know what that entails of.
All right, so let's start here then. What do you do?
So I'm a realtor. So when you said you had a property, that kind of piqued my first interest. I special.
Properties.
Oh, properties.
Yeah.
How many doors do you have?
About 5.
Okay.
And trying to continue.
When did you start? Do you know?
About 10 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah,
5's
trying
good.
to continue growing. COVID, we took a little hit, and then some other bad business ventures, but still keeping it pushing.
Well, 5 is better than none. So
For sure.
yeah. And so I specialize in buying, selling, real estate investing, veterans, new homeowners.
Okay.
You hide that
So
secret
I
though.
worked hard so I can be to where I can chill for a little minute. So
Yeah, that's the plan.
That she hiding the
Let's
secret
hear
of them
from
3
you. What do you
kids, though.
do?
I have a t-shirt print shop, so I make t-shirts and I'm a jeweler.
Okay. I think she did say that.
She did, yeah. I was like, I think I remember her saying that. Okay, and over here, what do you do?
Okay, I'm still in school.
Yeah.
I'm doing my master's in information technology. I will be done in March. And in the meantime, I work for Baptist as a software debugging expert.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so we do have to pop a balloon. Whose are we popping? Ooh, okay, let's go on over there. Okay, why do we end up popping?
Well, the matchmaker in me felt like they would look good together. The first lady and him would look good together. Just, I mean, I'm not Cupid or nothing, but I'm just thinking, both of you seem to have like something really good going on.
But is he someone that's your type?
Of course, he looks good.
Why
He
pop?
looks good.
Okay. So now Ramon, is she someone that's your type?
Of course.
Are you popping prematurely? Come on, matchmaker. Let's
Dude,
head back.
I'm gonna pop because she got the 3
All right,
kids.
ladies, any questions for Ramon?
Don't say it.
Okay, let's start here. Hold on one second. Gotta get the mic. There you go.
How old are you? I don't think I caught that.
37.
Okay.
Virgo.
Oh no.
Oh. Why are we popping?
I don't do the whole zodiac thing, especially you being that old. I don't even think you should be doing that. Like that's
Okay.
Respect.
All right. So prior to him saying that, you did have your balloon unpop. Why so?
he's cute
Okay.
and you look clean and like well put together. So we could still be besties though.
Yeah, you can add me on IG.
All right. So Ramon, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like her ink as well. I like the details.
Thank
All right. Let's head on back. Any questions here?
Yes. How do you feel about kids?
I mean, I have 2 daughters, Renaya and Layla. So they 13, 14. So I have
Okay.
no problems with kids.
Do you have like a cap limit or?
I mean, how many you got?
I have 3.
Oh, no, that's fine. You want any more though?
It depends on the man.
For sure. So you're
Yes.
open.
Yes, I'm open. I grew up in a tight-knit family. I'm from South Mississippi, so I
Yeah.
feel like I was raised to
The
be
South
all
is definitely
wife.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it really depends on the man because I don't want to follow a man who don't know where he going. So
Absolutely. I agree.
yeah.
Okay. Let me have you scoot that way. Let me bring you on up here. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Any final questions between the two of you before we determine if this is a match?
Oh, I forgot to ask the most important question. Do you have a type of religion or?
Of course, I believe in the Lord Savior,
And who is it?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, then.
You good?
I'm good.
Okay, you're good.
Yeah, I'm good as well.
All right. Well, then,
I just
my
drilled
final
a couple
question is: it a
times.
yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Oh yeah.
We got a
Ramon about to drill her.
I'll
That's
take the
about it.
mic, and you guys can go on off. Give
That's
it
all
up
I
for
do. I
them
would drill her a
guys.
couple times, and hang out, whatever, and that's it. You got 3 kids short. You grass on the body.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single
6
guy.
minutes left, y'all.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Fendi.
Fendi, how old are you?
I am 34.
And what do you do?
I am a musician.
Okay, and now what are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to go out, different restaurants, outdoor adventures,
He's broke.
hiking,
Okay.
traveling, an array of things.
Okay.
Everything. I like everything.
Like
Got
he
it.
broke.
Now,
That's
what are
what
some
it
things
seemed
you look for
like.
in a woman?
Somebody that's God-fearing, goal-oriented, family-oriented, hardworking, motivated, something like that. Yeah.
Got it. Now, what are your deal breakers?
He broke.
Insecurity.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we did get pop balloons.
I
Let's
see,
go
I
on over
see.
there
Yeah,
and see
let's-
why they all end up
let's
popping.
take a stroll.
All right. Your name and age.
Shania, 28.
Okay. And Shania, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just not attracted. Like, there's nothing specific. It's just not like if you was to walk by me, I wouldn't look back and look again. So I want somebody that I want to like. Who was that? You know?
Okay. Yeah,
That's
no
it,
doubt.
though.
Yeah.
All
I would
right.
look back at you
Okay.
Thank you.
for the record, let the record reflect.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she is someone that's your type.
Yeah. Most def, but I got the pop, so let's stroll along.
All right. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Sativa, and I'm 29. I just popped because I lift a lot of weight, so I feel like I do feel really buff next to you. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I just like to feel like really small next to the person I'm with. And it's just I kind of got like broad shoulders. And again, I like do a lot of powerlifting and like
Sure, you still don't look bigger
pretty
than him.
intense stuff. So
No
but
doubt.
I love your outfit.
You
I think
still
you
don't
came
look
very
bigger than
like
him,
well
though.
dressed and stuff like that. But that's really my biggest thing.
Thank you. I think you'll be surprised at what I can do and lift and just work with, but it's all good either way,
Yeah.
maybe in another lifetime or something.
Yeah.
It's all good.
All right.
Ma.
Now
Thank
she's
you.
someone that's your type.
She's very beautiful. I love the tattoos. I love the ink. I love the artwork. You fly. Got some pink-ish going on in there. Yo, it's crazy.
Thank
It's
you.
exotic. Yeah. We could have did dinner or something for sure. At the very least. At the very
Thank
least,
you.
baby. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no doubt.
Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Wakuna is my name. I'm 36. I
Is
know.
that Hawaiian?
No, it's African.
Oh,
Which country?
Cameroon.
even better. Okay,
Don't
motherland.
say,
Teach me
don't say
something.
Wakanda. Don't say Wakanda.
Nah,
'cause
I
get
would never.
that
I
a
would
lot.
never. I would never disrespect like
I'm
that,
Hi,
baby.
my name is Wakuna. So you mean Wakanda?
Nah, hell nah, hell
So,
nah.
yeah, so
It's whatever you say.
first off, you look clean.
Thank you, baby. You
Like
too.
you look like you shower, you take your time, you literally press.
I like to. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to shower or something.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
okay, I'm not gonna say what I have to say, but you look really nice.
Thank you, baby.
I just don't, I don't feel nothing like that.
Ooh.
It could happen. No, come on.
It's all good, love.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So now she's someone that's your type.
Very beautiful. I can see us having fun, doing all types of whatever, anything you into. Like I say, I'm into a lot of stuff. I see things in my crystal ball.
I see this.
You understand?
Ooh.
Yeah, get yours back. Get yours.
Right.
Yeah, but it's all good. You're beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. You look good
Love,
too.
Ma.
Let's go here. Your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Faith. I'm 33. I popped my balloon because I'm not a colorist, but I like a little chocolate, a little dark skinned brother.
little
But
darker.
I love his energy. Yeah, just a little darker, if I'm being honest. That's what I'm more into, is a darker complected man.
But we about the same, you know, or similar.
That's true.
Yeah, we
That's
side by
true.
side or
But
something.
I'm just more so attracted to a darker complected man. Nothing
Understood.
against you, but
Shouts out
you look
to
good.
the dark skinned brothers. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, other than that, your hair and your energy, you're giving, gave all the ladies good compliments.
Yeah,
And
shouts
it's
out to
like,
all of y'all.
you seem like you'd be
Yeah.
a really cool guy, but it's
sure.
just like my man probably know just off. Yeah.
Now she's someone that's your type.
Oh yeah. Gorgeous.
You got a lot of
Thank
personality.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All y'all are lovely.
He said,
Yeah,
"Oh,
for
y'all,
sure.
yeah." All right. Well, Fendi, we do thank you for
More
coming
welcome back.
on. Let's go ahead and give
Yeah.
it up for him, ladies.
Thank you.
I'll take the mic.
I appreciate y'all.
Thank
So-
you.
Yeah, that's it. But this, like I said, that's it. But that just goes to show that no matter you can have all the personality in the world, but they ain't feeling you, they not feeling you, dog. Yeah, let me know what you think about this video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Leave a comment below. Also go to YPDWallz Production Reaction, subscribe to that channel as well. We out. Till next one.